Ladies and gentlemen, you are currently being blinded by the sun, so I'll get the camera away from that. But after you get your eyes back, welcome to the next race here at next race here at Fuji, and the next race will be the lower tier, stroke mid tier, tuning house round. Now, with rain on the way, some of these cars are on racing tyres and will be put at a severe disadvantage, chief among which I think will be Gathers. Not very fast down the straights, all going to be relying on the turns, but when the rain comes, those tyres will be useless. But with the exception of that, Ben, who's currently playing another game at the moment, who do you think will be winning here at Fuji today?
I think that car right in front of you,
Which one?
just forward, the one on the left, the silver little car there, I can't really call it. This one
The
here, yeah.
this yes,
Right next to you.
the Art Morrison Corvette.
Yes, I think
Yes.
that one. I don't know why. The Corvette is, I mean, it has potential.
Yes, it's going to be mighty down the straights. I think this is Fuji. You know, great cathedral. It's like a Japanese Monza. I think. But yeah, Art Morrison, interesting. For me,
What about you?
I think it's going to be CHC. They won at Monza. I think they'll win here, as long as they don't as long as they don't put too much power down when it comes to the rain. But yeah, that's our predictions. Let's see if we're right, shall we?
Let's do it.
Here we go. The next batch of races here at Fuji, and I've interrupted Ben very rudely.
I better get my sweeps out. Ready?
Yes, we're 4 lights away. Crash. We're 4 lights away from starting the race. Maybe 1 less now. But yes, let's begin.
Three, it's 2, it's 1, it's
and
a go!
They're away!
Go!
Look, it's starting out with looking at Team Spoon, who are just they're at middle of the screen now. And Mines has got a fantastic start here. Mines has run a did run laps of this track. Oh, geez, the Red Devil's going for a bit of a spin, almost. But yes, the Mines, who is currently leading the way, used to use this circuit to dial in their car, and at the moment, it's going very well at the moment. We'll see if they can even improve their time, what they did in reality. Where's our boys? CHC is second from last at the moment. Oh no, there we go. They've just overtaken Art Morrison.
Oh.
But if they're going to get any moves done, they're going to need to do it pretty quickly, because the rain is on its way, and that's when the 4-wheel drive cars can start coming into play. It's all Morrison and CHC all being held up by Gathers. Gathers are going to be fine here, I think. They're going to be fine through this twisty section. Let's go on board with them.
Mines are getting ahead.
Absolutely. Yes, but if you'll notice in the bottom left down there, racing hard tyres, these lads will need to pit in when the rain arrives. So that's put them at a disadvantage. Let's go to Mines.
They're dropping Mines into the field, followed by 4 Japanese cars.
It's Litchfield and Nismo. Nismo take second place away from Litchfield.
Tommy Kara could be about to be spooned by the competition.
Yes.
Which he has spooned.
And they have been. Same for Opera. Opera going up on the inside of Spoon and just ripping 5th away from them. Sorry, 4th away from them, excuse me. But You'll notice as well, bottom left, same problem as Gathers. They're on racing tyres, so they will need to pit in as well.
Well.
Yes, so they need to get their positions done quickly if they are to have any hope when the rain arrives. RCR started to go on the attack of Tommy Kyra. But
Freddy in 8th, RCR 7th. Oh, my game. Like it's only a beta, but anyway. CHC in 10th. Wicked. Oh, well, the Americans are falling down slightly. The Americans seem to be at the bottom. What's going on?
yeah, the only one that isn't an American who's last is Gathers.
But the thing is, if I recall correctly, the Americans are better in the rain,
Um,
aren't they? Surely,
I
right?
think well, they're better on the straight. They've definitely got the power over the Japanese machines, but I wouldn't say they're outright better in the rain. It just depends on how
No?
and how careful the drivers are.
Hmm. Oh.
Mines temporarily had the fastest lap, 153, but then Nismo immediately ripped it away with 150. So Nismo are now gaining on Mines. This will be an interesting battle to see. Meanwhile, Opera taking third away from Litchfield. As we approach, we have passed the 4-minute mark. The rain will be arriving soon. Just hope that everyone who's on slicks can pit in time. If Opera get this wrong, they might even start to, they might lose their third position. Well, in fact, they most likely will lose their third position because they'll need to pit in. But the damage will be even worse if they pit in at the wrong time.
Yep.
Yes.
Absolutely right. Also,
So,
luckily for me, I've managed to get back into the same game because luckily these games, which some people should take advantage of, you can actually be put in the same game that you were just in if you ever have a crash. I've literally just rejoined the same lobby that I'm in, so that's always nice. For the record, I'm playing off the grid at the moment. I've the first time while I'm commentating over this race, so you can understand how bizarre some things might end up being at the end of this.
yes, Ben is currently commentating 2 different games at the same time.
I am indeed, but it looks as though there's a Japanese 1 to 3. I don't know. Oh, Litchfield's 4.
It's all
Spoon. Hopefully, he's going to get spooned.
top 3 are all bunched up now.
Oh.
The Opera lacking power, lacking top speed, which is definitely something that Nismo and Mines do not need to worry about.
Nope.
How are the American lads doing? Oh, here comes THC at a mighty top speed, just ripping 6th away from RCR. And now bearing down Spoon. But need to get on the brakes very early. That is a lot of car and a lot of speed they've got to try and lose before entering the first turn. So not an ideal breaking point. As Spoon managed to overtake Litchfield. And Litchfield now start to come on the attack. So it's under attack from CHC. But the rain has now arrived. Yep, the rain is here. So this is worrying news for Opera. They're going to need to pit in immediately. Where's
Probably a wise
Gathers?
decision, if you ask me.
Yeah. And Gathers. Oh, poor Gathers. This is not going to be a nice lap for them.
Absolutely not.
In the front, meanwhile, though, mine's still holding on.
There's a top 4. Team Spoon's taken over Litchfield.
Yep. But, oh, yep, you can see now. Surface water starting to really play havoc on those slick tyres.
Holy moly.
Yes.
It's all getting intense now.
It is, yes. They need to pit in. Luckily, they're one turn away. But regardless, this is going to be bad news for Opera. And Spoon, I don't imagine Spoon are far behind. Yep, just coming out last turn
Now let's
themselves.
really see what happens.
Yes, right. Yep, okay, Opera pitting in. Opera are fine. They're just in time. In they go. Gathers, though, will not be having a nice time. Yet look at this, they're barely moving. At 50 miles an hour into the third to last turn. Meanwhile, top two. Yeah. Lots of similarities here. They're both Nissans, they're both white, they're both Japanese, they're both four-wheel drive. Almost like a yin and yang here, isn't it? With the R34 and R35. So with yeah, with Opera pitting in, Spoon take back third. But it's now in the rain, and again, four-wheel drive from Litchfield. Litchfield are going to be better in the rain here. CHC not being able to lose, not being able to lose RCR as CHC nearly go for a spin. Can't get the power down.
Powering down.
Yes, and Tommy Kyra has overtaken RCR, and all CHC were drifting around the that high-speed turn there. Oh, as Tommy Kyra go up in the inside of CHC, are they? Yep, Tommy Kyra take fifth. Oh, bit of argy-bargy from CHC, and burst of power from Tommy Kyra, and RCR have now taken sixth away from CHC as well. CHC are going to need to have a monstrous run down the straight if they're going to take those two positions back. No traction control, no ABS, no drive rails at all. It's just you, rear-wheel drive, and 700 horsepower. Still wheel spinning.
Yeah.
Yeah, still wheel spinning in fourth.
So one thing, I was doing a lot of wheel spinning on the ice the other day. Nearly crashed a few times because of it. Which I'm sure many people would be delighted to know. Because people like seeing me get hurt.
That's very hard on yourself, and you should be ashamed.
Say again?
That's very hard on yourself, and you should be ashamed.
No. Me? Be ashamed? I was ashamed for years, mate. I don't need to be any more ashamed.
Meanwhile,
Opera's not so loud in the corners, quite slow.
No,
Usually
but
they'd be high-voiced by now.
yeah, but they're back out on the intermediate tyres and are still ahead of Art Morrison and Stylo. Wicked is just finishing up the straight, and Gathers are on full wets, but also not long from being lapped. They're not finishing very high in the positions here, so that's really going to affect their performance when it comes to the standings. Which we need to update, actually, don't we? We need to see where everyone is.
Yeah, the standings are needing a bit of wet work at the moment.
Yeah.
We'll
I think what we'll do.
Soon enough.
Yeah, I think what we'll do. We'll finish up all the races at Fuji, and then we'll total up the points, see where everyone is.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you would like to view the spreadsheet in the future, it will probably be in the description.
It would be if he would give me the link to it.
I'll give you the link to it. So.
Thank you. Let's see though. Will Opera's rain tyres help them climb back up through the order? as Ari, Amamir, and Grady just skitter their way up the hill for the final corner. And Opera, oh yeah, Opera have the power here, I think. Yep.
Oh, they're singing past.
Opera through. And I'm now trying to get Grady. Tucks in behind a bit for a little bit more of a slipstream. And oh yes, rain tyres, or at least intermediate tyres, very much helping in that regard. Opera, I think, will be okay. And CHR, sorry, CHC, CHR, I mixed up RCO and CHC. Continuing to lose ground to RCR and Tommy Kyra. I think actually doing pretty well here.
Spoon is saying, "Get out of the way, Nismo. Mine's mine."
Oh, I don't think so. They are.
What is then?
I don't think so though. Oh, look at, as you say that, Gathers. Oh, oops, that's me. Gathers are now starting to hold up the leaders. Mines are through.
Oh man.
Oh no, not quite through yet. And now they're gonna be through. It's, oh no, oh bad news, bad news. That is bad for Nismo. Bad for Nismo. Got held up by Gathers a bit there. Seems to me that Mines are pretty much the perfect all-rounder for this
At this
batch of
moment
cars.
in time, it is looking particularly positive for them, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, they seem to have the power to, well, I'll say keep up with the CHC. I mean, it's not, I mean, they can't out-drag them, but they've got enough to not completely lose them on the faster circuits. They've got the handling to keep up with, you know, the likes of Opera on the technical circuits. They're four-wheel drive, so they're fine in the rain. I think they've got the complete package here for Mines. It's nice to see.
Isn't it?
Yes. Oh, Litchfield. Litchfield have overtaken Spoon.
They're doing just fine.
Yes. I reckon we're going to see these two, a lot like Nismo and Mines. I think we're going to see Litchfield and Spoon together quite a lot throughout the tournament. Which is cool. It'd be nice to see. Time Kyra still holding out with their 5th position, but Opera are gaining.
Well, we will see what happens when it comes to the next 5 minutes of the remaining of the race.
We will. I've got to say as well, this is an excellent recovery drive from Opera. I mean, going from pitting in to pretty much dead last, apart from Gathers who were nowhere near them. But from, well, 13th to 6th, and possibly even 5th now if they manage to overtake Tommy Kyra. Not bad going, I think.
Bad going at all is right.
And yep, they are right on Tommy Kyra's tail. But where will they make the move? Will they try and take it down the straights, or will they try and take it in the turns?
Well, I guess we will find out.
Yeah. We'll see down the straight, see if Opera has the power to overpower Tommy Kyra. The rain has stopped, so the track will start to dry up now. But I still think it'll be a bit too soon to pit in for any slicks, and I don't think that's going to be a very practical strategy now anyway, to pit in again, because it will end up just losing all the positions you gained. Tommy Kyra seemed to have the legs down the straight.
Well,
But through the turns, oh look at that! Caught right up to them. Oh, and
Litchfield
going
is the
through,
third,
and
splitting the
Opera.
Japanese.
Yes, Opera take 5th. Oh, but Tamikara are gonna try and fight it, but not really much of a, not really much chance there. Opera promoted to 5th place.
5 of the 6 spots in the top end are Japanese.
Yeah,
This could. I've never underestimated the Japanese. I've said in the previous episodes already, the Japanese are really generally like they're up there.
absolutely. If you, the Japanese will really let you down when it comes to needing a car.
Mm.
And the S2000 that the Opera have used and tuned, I think it's a nice little sports car here. You know, it's a convertible, so you can take the roof down if you want. Nice little perky engine, not exactly sluggish, and it's light as well, so you can really throw it around on a twisty road.
Absolutely.
Yes.
With not even 2 minutes left on the clock. This is likely their last lap.
Yes. Mines are now starting to get away from Nismo.
Kimi. Last lap, Kimi. Last lap, Kimi. All or nothing. All or nothing.
Who we not really pay attention to? We haven't really paid much attention to Grady or RE. It's all my
Well, in
good. Oh,
fairness, they're not exactly the most doing the wellest of teams, are they?
nah, but we've still got to try and keep an eye on everyone. As CHC regain the positions taken from
What do you say let's analyse the bottom, shall we?
Sure, yeah. Going from the bottom, gathers are just dog food at this point, and
Well,
they've
I
switched to
gathered.
slicks.
Well, we gathered that.
Hang on, what? They're on lap 9. Wicked also on lap 9, but well further ahead.
Where are my guys at the minute?
You are 11th.
Ah, Morrison's on you. Hopefully, you'll sell me some better food eventually, though. I reckon. Someone just put a proof upon.
To be fair, their chicken's lovely. 10 seconds.
Yep, I deliver a bit of their chicken through Uber Eats, which guys, make sure you download Uber Eats. You never know, you might get me as your delivery driver.
Styler was the first to finish in 12th. Second stroke first to finish will be Mines. In first place, second will be Nismo. Third,
In
or
third
we'll go down to the
will be
wire.
Lid.
Can speed a little bit
I think
slidey,
it's Litchfield.
but Litchfield
Yeah,
seem to
Litchfield.
have it. Oh yeah, they're pulling away. Yeah, they'll be fine. Litchfield will take third.
Spoonfield. They failed to spoon Litchfield. The spoons. Never mind.
Fourth place, still good points. Fifth will go to a very, very impressive recovery drive from Team Opera.
They were
Magnificent work,
loud and
boys.
proud.
They were, and they have every
Wonderful.
reason to be. Sixth, good result here for Tommy Cairo. This will do well for them in the standings. And crossing the line at 141 miles an hour, then CHC crossing the line at a bit quicker than that. Then RCR,
Tommy.
then Grady, followed very closely by RE. Then Art Morrison, and Gathers will be next to finish. Wicked finish 13th. Gathers will crawl across the line in 14th.
Oh, mate.
Ugh. They'll find a race that suits them eventually. And last to finish will be the Morrisons.
Why is it my lot that always finishes last?
No, it's not. They don't finish last. They just last to finish. There's a difference.
Yeah, He's still they're last somewhat, aren't they?
Oh, shut up.
No, this series. I hate this series. Bye bye. Never doing this again. Do it on your own.
I've invested far too
No,
much in this. You can fuck off.
it's all right. I
Besides,
don't have to stay. Rigged piece of shit. No. No, no, I'm joking. And
I'm
here
not.
comes
To twats a lot.
twice a lot.
Uh,
Yeah,
uh,
I hate this series. I'm never doing it again. Leave it alone. Quit it now. Bye bye. See you later.
We've still got another race to do yet.
No, back in now. Right, go back in.
Good.
Mm,
But
right.
yes,
Well, there you go.
yes,
Mine
your
said it was
winner.
mine and took the win.
Absolutely. Your winner, Team Mines. And we are back with the second race of today. We have the mid-tier road car round. And which of these very fine cars do you think will be taking victory here today, Mr. Exotic?
Oh, fuck you. It got ruined by the bloody sound. No. No. God damn it. I was trying to do something special there. Fuck you. Right. You know what? Oh, I don't want to say Suzuki because Suzuki was. Who was the really good last? The
Suzuki aren't in
Mazda. Who was last time?
Suzuki aren't in this.
Yeah. The Mazda.
Mazda, oh my boys.
Yeah. They did all right last time. I think the
Mazda.
Mazda.
When did they finish? It was like an old one last time, wasn't it? When did they finish?
I think they were amongst the top, weren't they?
I'm not sure. I need to check the standings. But I think Mazda.
I have faith in these guys, the RX-7 Mazda.
Lovely. I thank you very much for your optimism. The fuck was I trying to say? Optimism. Thank you. Optimism. But
Optinuity. Is that what does that mean then, Cameron?
I have no idea. But
You know what?
nah.
I'm doing optinuity. I was continuity. Oh no. Okay. All right. Screw it. Anyway, who are you picking?
One of about two. It's either going to be Lexus or Dodge. But the thing is, these two have been close across all the races we've seen so far.
Ideally.
Well, at Monza, Dodge won, but that was only because Lexus crashed out. You know, because when I think it was Alfa Romeo, they skipped the chicane to overtake Honda.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you noticed, but during that incident, while we weren't looking, the Lexus actually went spearing off and dropped back to last. That's why they were last when we went to go and look at them.
Oh mate. Okay.
Yeah. And they ended up ripping through the
Well.
field and nearly taking first. So I think it's actually going to be Lexus.
Well, let's not waste any more time. Let's get into this really, really atrocious, amazing race.
Ben,
No.
fuck you.
Yes, sir. The girls love doing that. Feeling that obvious. Okay, let's go.
Yes, let's go. Here we go. And we're away, and we begin this time with staring at Tesla, because Tesla will... Oh, no, not this time. They got blocked. Getting blocked by Shelby, it looks like. And they are losing positions at a rate of knots.
Oh, well.
Yeah, only Jaguar
My
behind
word.
them. And there's a bit of argy-bargy, meanwhile. Just noticed Nissan were trying to get into a part of a racing line. That was currently being preoccupied. Yes.
And you know what? I've just completely forgot isn't there?
You forgot... You what, sorry?
I forgot there's rain as well, isn't
Yeah.
there?
Yes, but
I
luckily...
forget these races have rain, don't they?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
But,
And look, there's Mount Fuji.
yes. Is it what the track is named after, you fool?
I know. I thought it was London Bridge at first.
it would not be that good if this was London Bridge Speedway. You'd be in for a great disappointment. Oh, hello,
London Bridge
hello.
Speedway.
Are we going to see a first? Are we seeing a first? Will Sony do the impossible. Sony have done it. Sony are leading a race. Sony are winning a race.
But can they lead a whole lap? That's the new question. They might not be so good
Well,
down the straight.
well, they'll be fine out the turns, but yeah, electric cars, they do have their top speed limiters.
Can't they just unlimit? Can they just not?
It depends.
I mean, you'd think they could.
Yes.
In fairness, they're all right at the moment. But the thing is, I think when it comes to the rain, can they cope?
Well, they're four-wheel drive, so I think they'll be all right, yeah. But Nissan are catching them rapidly. Nissan might be our early leaders here.
Oh,
Oh,
look at
shoving
that.
them out the way. But nevertheless,
Oh
it
well,
gets
they
the
weren't
job
having any
done.
of that, were they?
Nissan,
Fuck's sake, I've been moved down. I'm already down in 7th. My
they're, be-
boys.
they're
What's
behind
going on,
Team
my
We
boys?
Believe. Mate, they're my boys, if anything. They are. It's my favourite car ever.
Citroën. We don't believe.
Yes. Meanwhile, like, oh, hello, Dodge going around the outside of everyone, it looks like. Going around the outside of
The
Honda,
Japanese out in
Mazda.
front again.
Yeah.
The Japanese are just. Dude, is their fucking trap? What do we expect?
Yeah, home court advantage, isn't it?
Yeah, a lot of these cars are at home, aren't they?
Yeah. I mean, who's at home? Nissan are at home, Sony are at home, Lexus are at home, Mazda
Lexus
are at
at
home,
home, Mazda,
Honda,
Honda.
Subaru.
Hyundai's not far off. Hyundai's not far off.
Yeah. And anyone else? Nope, that's it. It's just them. Oh, can you hear that Lexus?
Ooh. Not very loudly, but yes, I can hear it. It's a sounds like the inner goings of my belly when it's being vibrated.
What? At 10,000 RPM?
Yes, this belly goes through a lot. Blame the drugs.
TVR. Take second. The boys from Blackpool.
Boys pull. Well, that's speed up, man. Well, I mean it's precise, but not very futuristic, is it? There's a scream fast car.
It's getting
But
them
then again,
second,
they're
though.
in second. They get
Yeah.
sometimes the oldie are the goldies.
Absolutely. And speaking of oldies but goldies, Shelby are certainly going to be in that fight. Down the straights, they are going to be great. But the rain is
Wow.
approaching, and this is
The
by far
rain's
and away, the oldest
This is
car
gonna
here.
be unpredictable, isn't it?
This is going to be ridiculous. I mean, good luck to the driver, honestly. As Citroen's
Don't
trying to.
badge up an old car. The insurance money will be expensive.
Oh yeah, this thing is ridiculously expensive.
All of them are getting the whiff of a carbonara me nose, and obviously I had a carbonara at some restaurant today. I got a free tube. You know what? I just delivered me and my friend to Monsieur for no reason, but we got it for free. It was actually really nice, other than maybe the coffee bit. I'm not exactly not a fan of coffee, peeps. But you know, I'm open to it. But I'm sure Shelby are going to be needing quite a bit of its own, because the rain's going to start pouring down soon, and it's going to need everything it can possibly get to get through. He's going to need to be awake. So coffee will be very good for the Shelby right now.
That will do as well. Also, let's not forget it's a convertible, so the driver's going to get soaked as well.
Oh,
Dodge,
dear.
take second.
The TVR's falling down, and here comes the rain. The rain is pouring now. Are they going to pit? Well, it's too late to pit some of them, but some of them could pit now and gain an advantage.
They would if they were on racing
This
tyres,
could
but
be...
there's no need because they're on sports.
Oh, really?
Yes. Only those who are on racing tyres need to pit in. No, but what is going to help matters, though, is cars that have a four-wheel drive system, looks like this Nissan here. So this is very good news, actually. It's in second place when the rain has arrived. So let's see what it can do. Who has the four-wheel drive? Sony are, Alfa Romeo is, Honda is, Tesla are, but Tesla are not doing very well at the moment.
And even then, look at what happened to Sony. Now they're down in 7th.
Yeah. Subaru are also a four-wheel drive, and where's Renault? No, not in it again. Well, unfortunately, they can't go anywhere else because there's no more room left. There's no room left in the lower tier road car round.
It's only a casual number plate as well. Just a casual number plate.
But pricks.
4 pricks.
Yeah, I think
actually do an MOT check on that.
Wrapped around a tree.
You know what? I'm going to get this car's MOT.
Very well. Meanwhile, Dodge takes the commanding lead.
What's the vehicle's registration number? It's a Hive 64.
Yeah, yes.
Prim.
HY64 PRX.
Yeah, HY64. This vehicle. Oh my god! It is actually a Megane.
Yeah.
It actually is a real number plate. Look, it's actually a real number plate. The MOT for this car has expired. It's actually a real car. Look, I've sent you it on Messenger. Have a look.
Let's have a look then.
It's actually a real car. It's actually a real number plate. Whose idea was to have their? Who's gave them permission to use this?
I think it might have been the person who did that livery, like in the game.
It's actually a real MOT.
Oh, it expired last year as well.
Yeah, I know. So clearly the car's not being used very much, then, is it? Look at that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, you actually are witnessing a 19th place person actually for real somehow teleported into the game. It's actually, if you don't believe me, look on gov.uk for yourselves. Type in that number plate. It is actually a plate. No MOT, no tax.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
It's
MOT
fully
expired on the 3rd of September 2024.
Yeah, 3rd of so it expired nearly like half a year ago.
You know what's gonna happen now? The owner of that car is gonna look at this video and think, shit, I better get that done quickly.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, oh my god, my car's being featured in the Battle of the Brands. Shit, they're changing my MOT. Crap.
They're gonna dox me next.
Oh yeah, I don't think you can get docs from a number plate.
Nah, you can't.
Well, I don't think it would make it into the. I don't think it would make it into a game otherwise. I suppose they wouldn't be allowed to do that, but because otherwise it could cause a whole world of problems. But it is a real car, ladies and gentlemen. So obviously, I'm not saying none of these are real cars, but obviously there's an actual number plate in the game that actually has a registered MO.
Well, that was the that was done through the livery editor. Like they you can customize the number plates to say what you want, and they've just put like a well, just shapes and letters on it to simulate the number plate. Yeah, because if you notice on like say the Nissan here, look, it just says Nissan on the back. It doesn't give off a number plate or anything.
Yeah, I know. So why does the Renault have a number plate then?
Because it's what they've done with the livery.
I mean, the fact it's a real. Well,
No, but GB.
It's going. Oh bless her. Yeah. Oh bless his heart.
give you an idea how slow it is. The Subaru, which is directly ahead of it, has just finished the straight, and they've just let this cross the line now.
26.107. Ouch.
Yeah, that's behind its fastest lap time.
So they're literally like the Dodge is starting its third sector, and they've only just reached quarter now. That's crazy. Talking of Dodge, they've dodged up Pan. They go followed by the Nexus, the Lexus. I was about to say the Nexus and the Nissan, but that's not too right, is it? CVR's holding up quite well though.
But yeah, that's a very old car as well. Well, I say very old. It's this side of the millennium, but it's still quite an old car. Again, no driver aids as well.
The Citroën, we believe, is behind them,
Yes,
followed by the Citroën. Oh, wait, no, that is. Okay. Followed by the Cameron.
followed by Jaguar and Honda. With all the Shelby is currently
You are a disappointment. You are a huge disappointment. You're supposed to go the Jag. Shelby in 8th,
Yes.
Alfa Romeo in 9th.
and Shelby is currently holding up everyone. And Alfa Romeo on the outside of Shelby. That is very impressive. But then again, you know, that is a Shelby. That's a 7-litre supercharged engine. You're not going to last long at that in front of that thing down the straights.
Oh wow, the Alfa Romeo is getting beaten by an old car, and you know
Tesla have started to catch back up.
Elon Musk has put some money into it. That's what's happened there.
Yeah, fueled by money.
You can see the dollar bills just flying out of it.
Yeah. Meanwhile, KTM, we haven't really touched on KTM today at all. They're 11th at the moment.
Big, massive wanks are also behind Sony.
Yes.
Followed by the Monster, which, come on, wow, just wow. Another team that I've picked that has done shit.
I love the car, but yeah, it wasn't really going to do well here at Fuji.
Why did you warn me?
I literally said I don't think they're going to win. I love these guys, but I don't think they're going to win. I literally said that on the grid.
You know, I should.
I just think you're paying attention.
Well, you know more about cars than I do. I'm
Yes.
just a man with a life and a big, ginormous
Head.
television setup. Yes, big head as well. It's good for all sorts of different things. Depends what head you're talking about. But anyway, so Radical are in 16th. The top three have remained the same. Not much else to be said, really, other than
Yes.
it's
Although
the
Nissan's still not leaving Lexus alone.
No, they're not even gaining either.
They're not gaining, but they're not losing them either.
Yeah, but Lexus is getting away there.
Fact of the matter is, though, they're keeping with the top three, which is much better than what they've been doing previously.
Meow.
Yes. I think it's the four-wheel drive system that's coming out the turns that's helping them. Yep, I'm hearing the Lexus struggling for grip as it exits the turns, whereas Nissan, you know, who are four-wheel drive, they can just blam it immediately because all four tyres are spinning.
What does it actually make the difference? Surely if all four tyres are spinning, it'll send the car spinning fast, doesn't it?
With a four-wheel drive system, it means well, the front and rear axles both have a power heading towards them. So if you look at just example there, Lexus, you know, who are rear-wheel drive, notice they began stepping out a bit there. You know, they began doing a drift. The four-wheel drive car, if you have all four wheels spinning at equal measure, you've got much more control. Again, there, see, Lexus began doing a drift. Not a single loss of grip from
surely if one
Nissan.
tyre loses it, but surely if one tyre loses it, wouldn't it send all four going nuts?
No, that's what the that's what the limited slip diff does. And the traction control. If it detects one wheel losing losing grip, it slows one wheel down so so it can catch back up to grip, and the others don't need to do anything.
Right. Okay, that makes sense. I was gonna say, I think you can kind of get where I'm coming from. Like if
absolutely,
one tyre loses it and all four, because obviously usually because like if 2 wheels go out, at least the other 2 are still functioning. You know what I mean? But I guess that if that system stops it, then there you go. I suppose it works, doesn't it? But at the moment, it's not kind of resulting in anything too spectacular against the Lexus and the Lexus and the Nissan. But you never know. Maybe we might get lucky. Yeah, actually, no, maybe not. No, the Lexus is still getting away.
Yeah, that's standard straight though. I'm on about throughout the turns. The Nissan is more
Oh,
controlled.
yeah. Mm.
Yes.
So to put it in perspective, without this long straight, it was highly likely that Nissan would be in second.
Quite likely, yeah. As all Citroën are trying to get an attack on TVR.
No.
Oh!
Broke
I don't,
late.
I don't know. Citroën
Yeah,
have the
no.
inside line.
Oh,
And yep, I can
nah.
take it. Yep. That's traction control of the
Gave up.
Citroën kicking
I think
in.
the TVR broke a little bit too early.
Yeah. The main mistake I think was opening up the inside for the Citroën to take. That was the main issue I think for
Aye.
them.
Mm-hmm.
2.5 minutes remain.
The rain has stopped.
Yep.
It's come out. It's good morning, Fuji. The snow begins to melt. The Japanese wake up, and they will hopefully go on to then finish higher up in the standings, probably because it's their home circuit. Said
Well,
the
you got
Japanese
2 in the
people.
top 3.
Meanwhile, indeed we do, but we also have quite a few of them in the low ranks as well. So,
Jaguar take 5th away from TVR, do they?
the
Oh,
Jag.
no.
Ooh, yeah, the
And
Jags. Get it.
that was very, really bad for TVR. They went very wide.
Oh dear, and then the Jags have taken the TVR for granted, and yeah, that's it. TVR falling down the ranks, Honda next to attack.
Yes, but I wonder if they're going to have the power to keep up with TVR and Jaguar, though, is the only thing.
Well, I guess we're going to find that now as we go on to their last lap, most likely.
And no, they don't. They're starting to pull away. Who's faster? Is it Jag? Yeah, it's Jag. Jag are faster down the straights, so TVR are not going to be catching go Jaguar that way. Oh, hello. I think Shelby were trying to get an attack done on an Alfa Romeo there.
Blimey. KTM still in 11th.
They are.
They are under attack from the Sony and the BMW, though.
It's only a bit back to try and do anything, but yeah, definitely BMW is
Well, they
putting them
had
under
a
threat.
bit of a lead for. Well, they had a bit of a lead, so they can't have done too bad. I reckon they're satisfied with that.
Yeah. It looks like the first to finish will be, of all people, Renault.
Yeah.
unless Dodge, Lexus and Nissan can overtake them before then, because they are, just here. Let's see. They might be safe though, I think. Yeah, they'll be all right. They'll be fine. Renault will go on to be the first to finish, but be last in the race. And they are finished 19th. First will be Team Dodge, followed by Lexus and Nissan.
At least they weren't lapped, so that's something, Renault.
Nope, they were all right there. Citroën will. Oh, hello. Citroën will be just about all right. Another lap, they might have been in trouble, but nope. Nissan are fourth. Sorry, Citroën are fourth. Jaguar fifth. TVR sixth. Honda seventh. Tesla will eventually make their way back up to the field to finish eighth. Alfa Romeo in ninth. Shelby at oh. Oh, that was a very close finish. Let's have a look at that again in an instant replay. How close
Yeah,
was this?
I think KTM just about made it.
Let's have a look. Where's the line? It's right there.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
oh my good grief. Did I make it?
KTM
Oh, they just made it.
literally.
That
I thought that was literally photo finish.
there's nothing in that. Oh, not quite as close as
Oh mate.
not quite as close as
Oh mate.
TVR and Alpine in Eiger Nordwand, but that is not far off.
Wow.
Another foot down the
They were
road,
literally.
the BMW would have had that.
That was KTM. That was to lose. That was BMW's to lose, and they did just lose it.
Yeah, but only
Oh,
just fractionally lost it.
only just. Look at that. Wow. But the
Next will be
KTM, not even. I don't even think there was a foul. There was a thousandth in that, was there?
probably not. Next fight,
Can we see the Can we see the final standings?
um, almost. Just need to wait for the this group to finish.
Well, there you go.
And oh, is there another one? Is there gonna be another one? Nope. Radical out the power. 14th of Alpine, 15th of Mazda, 16th of Radical, 17th Hyundai, and last to finish will be Subaru.
Your winner, the Dodge.
Yes, very big congratulations to, for once, a US team.
Yeah, and they're with the real life Renault Megane. We'll have to ask the owner, what was your experience sitting next to the Dodge?
Your winner is Dodgicus.